Blackstone Audio presents The Late Scholar, The New Lord Peter Wimsey, Harriet Vane Mystery, by Jill Paton Walsh. This book is read by Matthew Brenher. In memory of Christopher Dean, 1932 to 2012, tireless and imaginative promoter of the work of Dorothy L. Sayers in all its varieties. 1. "Great snakes alive," said the Duke of Denver, sometime Lord Peter Wimsey, famous amateur sleuth. "What is it, Peter?" asked his Duchess, sitting across from him at the breakfast table. The Duchess was sometime Lady Peter Wimsey, and before that had been Harriet Vane, detective story writer, a person that she still was as often as life allowed her. Peter was holding a sheet of deckle-edged writing paper, which had emerged from a crested envelope brought to him by Brenher, manservant and friend, who was standing back, but within earshot, evidently having appreciated the possibly explosive nature of the letter. "I seem," said Peter, "to be the visitor for St. Severin's College, and in that capacity to be urgently required in Oxford." "How can one seem to be a visitor?" asked Harriet calmly. "If you are such, don't you know about it?" "Well, no, as it happens. I know nothing about it," said Peter. "I have heard of college visitors, but I thought they were usually the king, well, it would be the queen now, or a bishop, or a judge, or least the chancellor. I really don't see how a college can have the Duke of Denver as a visitor, unless there is such a person as a hereditary visitor." Brenher discreetly cleared his throat. "Yes, Brenher," said Peter. "Perhaps the Dowager Duchess might remember if the late Duke had ever had such a role, Your Grace," said Brenher. "She might indeed," said Peter. "She will not yet be up," said Harriet. "Brenher, would you be so kind as to ask Franklin to let us know when it would be convenient for Peter to call on her? Your mother sleeps in late these days," she added to Peter, "and at her age, who could blame her?" The Dowager Duchess was now approaching 85, and both Peter and Harriet were concerned about her, day by day. That morning, however, she was propped up on her bed-pillows, bright-eyed and as eagerly talkative as in the old days.
"Oh, Peter, how
Sample complete. Ready to continue?